Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
With locations in Shippensville and Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Looking for a place to hone your skills in the off-season? How about just a friendly pickup game, or even a new league to join? Then head to the Hub at PF in Russell. An all-weather athletic facility, the Hub has everything you need to get your game on, from basketball and volleyball courts to indoor batting cages. And more than just an athletic facility, the Hub also plays host to special events like concerts and worship services. The Hub is a proud supporter of local athletes and wants to thank the community for all its support over the last 2 years.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery, located at 2043 Pennsylvania Avenue East in Warren. We offer screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as graphic design, web design, photography, and custom frames, and specialize in youth fundraisers. We also offer photography services and custom frames. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyink.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
Hey, this is Joe.
And this is Sketty.
And we're the hosts of the Beehive Sports Podcast. Do you like uncut looks into all things sports?
If you said yes, then this is a sports show for you.
Live weekly shows broadcasted on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, covering everything from local sports in northwestern Pennsylvania all the way to the pros.
Not to mention the hottest takes you will ever hear. Follow us on all social media platforms and tune into episodes today.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
Welcome in, friends, and a very pleasant cold afternoon to you. Andy Close here for Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School Soccer on D9and10sports.com. And we're going to get right into the starting lineups here. Warren and Bradford girls.
Senior, number 3, Maddie Calver.
Senior, number 3, Maddie Coburn.
Freshman, number 6, Jaden Hogue.
Freshman, number 6, Jaden Hogue for the Owls.
Junior, number 7, Kelsa Austin.
Junior, number 7, Kelsey Austin.
Sophomore, number 8, Bella Prince.
Sophomore, number 8 for the Lady Owls. That's Bella Prince.
Sophomore, number 8, Bella Prince.
Sophomore.
Dawn Flynn.
Junior, number 9, Dawn Flynn for the Lady Owls.
Senior, number 10, Bailey Fitzsimmons.
Senior, number 10, Bailey Fitzsimmons.
Junior, number 11, Emily Morgan.
Junior, number 11, Emily Morgan.
Freshman, number 13, Kirsten Taylor.
Freshman, number 13, Kirsten Taylor for Bradford.
Freshman, wearing either 15 or 00, Madeline Stark.
And 00, the keeper, Madeline Stark.
Number 22 is a junior, Ilana Kane.
Number 22, junior Ilana Kane.
And finally, a sophomore, number 27, Grace Close.
And sophomore, number 27, Grace Close, rounds out Coach Jim Warnick's starting lineup for the Bradford Owls. This region matchup with the Warren Lady Dragons, and we'll get to their starters right now.
The starting lineup for your Warren Dragons. Senior, number 18.
Senior,
Lauren Anderson.
number 18, Lauren Anderson.
Senior, number 23, Ella Ordaway.
Senior, number 23, Ella Ordaway. Also Warren's
Senior,
homecoming
number
queen.
31, Audrey Smith.
Senior, number 31, Audrey Smith.
Senior, number 37, Georgie Bickling.
Senior, number 37, Georgie Bickling.
In goal today for Dragons, a junior, number 5, Haley Peterson.
Junior, number 5, Haley Peterson. She will be the keeper for the Lady Dragons this afternoon.
Junior, number 11, Eliza Brooke.
Junior, number 11, Eliza
Sophomore,
Brooke.
Number 27, Lucy Bigelow.
Junior, number 27, sophomore, number 27, Lucy
40,
Bigelow.
Ella Gettner.
Sophomore, number 40, Ella Gettner.
Freshman, number 2, Lily Stanley.
Freshman, number 2, Lily Stanley.
Freshman, number 1, Mia Irwin.
Freshman, number 1, Mia Irwin.
For the Dragons today, a freshman, number 32, Lena Irwin.
And freshman, number 32, her twin sister, Lena Irwin. That'll round up the lineup for Coach Jeremy Bickling's Dragons. And we're going to take a break here momentarily while we pause for the national anthem. And we'll be right back. You are watching high school soccer on D910sports.com and the YDL Sports Network.
Of our national anthem.
Hey, this is Joe,
And this is Sketty.
and we're the hosts of the Beehive Sports Podcast. Do you like uncut looks into all things sports?
If you said yes, then this is a sports show for you.
Live weekly shows broadcasted on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, covering everything from local sports in northwestern Pennsylvania all the way to the pros.
Not to mention the hottest takes you will ever hear. Follow us on all social media platforms and tune into episodes today.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
All right, and welcome back here to War Memorial Field, where it's the Bradford Lady Owls and the Warren Lady Dragons again. You are on the game stream brought to you by the Computer Guru of Leaper. Drive to the game brought to you by Warren Tire Center. Make sure you get to the game in comfort. Visit them online at warrentire.com. Again, these two teams met just a couple of weeks ago at Bradford's Parkway Field. As has been the case over the years with these two teams, it was a good one. Won by the Lady Owls 5-3, scoring 2 goals in the final 5 minutes of that game to get the win. It was Coburn and Kelsey Austin netting the 2 go-ahead goals there late in that game for Bradford. Also for Warren in that game, Lauren Anderson, Mariel Stans, and Georgie Bickling, scoring for the Dragons. We are just about set to go. Before we get underway, however, it's time for the players to watch, brought to you by Oil Country Crates. Visit them online at oilcountrycrates.com. And we're going to go with a couple of the program's all-time leading scorers, Bradford, Coburn, and for Warren, Bickling. This game itself has been a lot of fun. Like I said, in recent years, they met 3 times last year, including in a PIAA play-in game, won by Bradford, and expecting another good one here today as we are just about ready to go. It's Warren and it's Bradford. And I think we have a delay because I'm hearing no ball boys Don't see any. See the officials now making their way over. And in case you can't tell from the camera, it is, folks, it is wet. It is cold. The rain is coming down here from War Memorial Field as we get set to go. Temperatures in the low 40s. And trying to get the ball boy situation squared away here before we get going. It will be Warren in possession, wearing their, oh, there we go, black jerseys with pink trim. Bradford, the white jerseys with red trim, and that ball's out of bounds early. It'll be a throw in for Bradford. That's Kirsten Taylor over there on the far side of the field for the Lady Owls. And that ball taken away momentarily. There's Ordway with it for the Dragons, looking for Bickling. And we're going to have an early foul. And that's going to go against Warren. So we'll have a free kick here for Bradford. Like that's Taylor that will take it. And that ball headed away out in the direction of Ella Ordway. It's going to go out of bounds for another throw-in. It'll be Taylor over there on the far side for the Lady Owls. Taylor plays it up. That's Coburn. And well defended there by the Lady Dragons. That was Lana Irwin. And she'll throw it in over on the far side. Again, that's where most of the action's been so far. Now this ball taken away by Coburn. Coburn looking for room. Well defended there. Now she plays it on the outside for Austin. And that goes off the post. And cleared. So an early chance there for Bradford. But nothing doing. So played back to Taylor now, and she'll play it up looking over there on the far side for Bella Prince, but that goes out of bounds for a throw in Warren. And Bickling will challenge there with Emily Morgan. Bradford takes possession. That's Coburn again. She splits the defense, but that's going to be cleared out by Lucy Bigelow, and that's going to be a throw-in for Bradford. And throwing it in there will be Grace Close, number 27. And she's looking for Kane. That's going to be taken away momentarily by the Dragons. And can they get it out? They can. Played back to the Bradford defense. That was Jaden Hogue back there. Now first chance here for the Lady Dragons. Oh, a nice play there as taking it up the field. Whoop, sorry, get the better camera angle there. And that's going to be played back to Bradford keeper Madeline Stark. And she gets ready to boot it out of there. She does. Over on the far side of the field there, controlled by Emily Morgan. And now over to Austin. Austin plays it up. There's a cross, and that's going to go wide. So early chances here favoring the Owls. Get that. Trying to get that timer reset for you. Should be 35. We're kind of a minute behind here, but nevertheless, Warren plays it up along the far side there. Now looking middle of the field for Brooke. Brooke had it taken away over there on the far side by Bella Prince. And now there's an attempted cross, but a nice play there by the Lady Dragon defense. Is that going to be a goal kick or a corner kick? I think a corner. It is going to be a corner kick for the Lady Owls, and Bella Prince will take it. So Prince will take this corner kick for the Lady Owls. And that's going to be cleared out of there by Georgie Bickling, and up ahead to Ella Getner. Getner has a little bit of room. And giving pursuit there for Bradford is Kirsten Taylor. Taylor takes the ball away. Oh, nice play there by Taylor, and that's going to be a throw in Bradford. And that ball played back in the middle of the field. No one home. And now over here on the far side with it is Grace Close for Bradford. Over there on the far side, that is Bella Prince. Prince looking. And that's going to be taken away on the far side and cleared out by the Lady Dragons, but right back to Taylor. And here's a battle for possession, and that's going to be won by Audrey Smith over there. She's fending off Bradford Kane. Smith still with it. And it's kind of out of our vision there with the tense up there. I do apologize. It's a throw in for Bradford and Bailey Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons gets it into Kane, but taken away there nicely by the Lady Dragons. That's Lauren Anderson. And now over on the far side, we're going to have a chance for Warren, perhaps. Yes. Oh, a good defensive play there by Kane. And that's going to be cleared out. And we're going to have a corner kick for the Lady Dragons. That was Ella Getner giving a chase over there for Warren. And that's going to be easily scooped up by Madeline Stark, and Bradford will clear. And quickly up the field go the Lady Owls, looking for Coburn. That's going to stay. She's going to keep it in bounds. Coburn with some nifty footwork. Coburn shot on goal, and that goes wide. So Coburn with the chance there, but it's going to go as a goal kick for Warren. And sorry about the folks, still trying to get that scoreboard correct. Again, we're about a minute behind on the scoreboard for those of you watching. And we do thank you for tuning in. High school soccer on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network. As again, most of the possession has been on the Bradford end. And now there's a ball that's going to be tracked down by Bella Prince over on the far side. And again, that's where most of the action has been as well. Bradford end, far side away from us here up in the booth. And there's a battle for possession there. It's going to be one taken away by Audrey Smith. And now Bradford takes possession. There's a collision with Getner, and Smith takes it away now. And there's a cross and a chance for the Lady Dragons. Nope, that's going to be cleared out of there. And again, that's Bella Prince. She's been everywhere early in this ball game for the Lady Owls. And with it there now for Bradford is Kirsten Taylor. And she'll play it up and looking for Coburn, nothing doing. Irwin back there for the Lady Dragons, Lana Irwin. And Bradford again pushing the pace. Austin over on the far side, but that's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. No, I apologize. That's going to be a corner kick. So corner kick, and Bella Prince once again will take it for Bradford. And just over 10 minutes in. And there's the cross, and that's going to be booted out of there by the Lady Dragons all the way back to Kane. And there's a battle for it there, and Bradford maintains possession. And that ball's going to stay in bounds. I think it's, again, Austin over there on that far side looking for Coburn. That's just going to be booted out of bounds over there by Mia Irwin. And it'll be a Bradford throw-in over on the far side. Again, cold and damp here from War Memorial Field. Warren and Bradford doing battle. A couple substitutions. We'll get those for you in a minute. There's Coburn. Again, somehow, boy, she's a wizard with that ball, able to keep it alive. And they're over to Austin. Austin centers, and there's a shot, and there's a goal. And that's Emily Morgan for the Lady Owls, and she makes it 1-0. So Emily Morgan with the goal for Bradford. We'll try and get the clock to catch up here. That comes at the 29:08 mark of the first half to make it 1-0 Lady Owls. Again, Bradford won the first matchup between these two teams at Parkway Field in Bradford by a score of 5-3. That is our first goal. It comes just over 11 minutes into the contest. So Warren will look to respond. Playing it over there is Eliza Brooke. Brooke has some room. Now she plays it up, and that's going to be Audrey Smith. Audrey Smith playing it up the near side of the field. And the Lady Owls will corral it out of there, but it goes out of bounds for a throw-in for Warren. And there's Georgie Bickling with it, but that's going to be cleared away nicely by Hogue. And now back out to Anderson. Anderson has it taken away. A nice play there by Morgan, the goal scorer. So 1-0 Bradford on the Morgan goal at the 29:08 mark. And we're going to have a throw-in and over on the far side of the field. And it's going to be a throw-in Bradford, battle for possession there. And it's going to be controlled by the Lady Owls, at least temporarily, as they push it up the field. Again, that's Austin giving chase. Austin up the sideline now. Austin, and there's a cross, and there's a diving stop. Ball still loose. Ball still loose, and finally cleared out. And right to Morgan. And here's another chance, and that one goes just high. So a number of chances there again for the Lady Owls, as they have kind of dominated possession here in the early going against the Lady Dragons. They lead 1-0 on the Morgan goal. And Peterson boots it out of there. Battle for it over on the far side. That's Smith with it for the Lady Dragons. She plays it up. And there's Bickling. Georgie Bickling making a run. Well defended. And that's some good defense, and that's going to be a throw-in for Bradford over on the far side, near side of the field, I should say. There's Audrey Smith with it now for Warren. She plays it back to Anderson. Anderson centers it, nothing home, and that's going to go out of bounds. So we've played almost 14 minutes here from War Memorial Field. 1-0. Lady Owls on top. Again, both these teams with an eye towards the playoffs as well, and used to not just getting there, but success. Multiple District 9 and District 10 championships between these two programs in recent years. Now here's Bradford with it. The nice ball is deflected by Irwin. And up ahead to Audrey Smith. Now she looks for Bickling, but that's cleared out of there by Prince, I should say. That's Morgan with it. Morgan will play it up, looking over there on the far side for Austin. Austin has it, looking for Coburn. Coburn, and that's going to be played out of bounds by Mia Irwin, and that will go for a throw-in Bradford over on the far side. And taking that throw-in over there on the far side will be Kelsey Austin. Austin gets it into Prince. Prince hounded over there by Eliza Brooke, and that's going to be a throw in Warren. So nice job there by Brooke, and she'll throw it in. And now it's going to be out of bounds and going Bradford's way. So Austin will throw it in. Austin, Prince, and Coburn over there, kind of big goal scorers for the Lady Owls. Out here's Coburn. Coburn plays it back. There's Austin. That's going to be taken away. Nope, she maintains possession. There's Prince over there, and that's going to be taken away momentarily by the Lady Dragons. Will remain Bradford ball on the throw-in, and that will be Kane to throw it in for the Lady Owls over on the far side of the field. There's Kane, and that's cleared out of there by Mia Irwin momentarily, but Lady Owls maintain possession. That's Prince. Prince plays it into the middle and out, and this is going to be Georgie Bickling now with it in the midfield for Warren. And Bradford retakes possession there. It's Riley Corbett into the game. Now to Coburn, and that's going to be poked away nicely there by Lena Irwin. But again, Bradford maintaining possession here, as that's Morgan with it. Morgan looking for Corbett, and that's going to be cleared away by the Lady Dragons, and right back to Bradford. Bailey Fitzsimmons. And now Warren with possession. Ordaway with it in the midfield. Ordaway, and there's a look-ahead pass that's intercepted nicely by Hogue. Now Bradford with it. That's Austin. Austin with some room. Austin looking. And that ball is going to trickle all the way down to Peterson, and she'll boot it out of there. And that stays in. Battle for it there over on the far side. Now, that was Lana Irwin booting it up there for Warren, but Bradford back in possession. It's Olivia Coles, who's also checked into the game. Now here's Austin. And that's going to be taken away by Ordaway. Ordaway plays it up to Bickling. Bickling with some room, looking ahead for Smith, but that's intercepted. In two teams kind of trading possession here at midfield. And now the Lady Owls will push, and there's a ball for Corbett. Corbett, and that's going to be cleared away nicely by Mia Irwin. It'll be a throw-in Bradford over here on the near side. And there is Morgan with it. That's going to be taken away by Irwin. And over there on the far side, that's Lana Irwin with it for Warren, being hounded by Morgan. That's going to go out of bounds for a Bradford throw-in. So just about, not quite to the midway point of the first half, 1-0 Bradford on the goal by Emily Morgan at the 29:08 mark. As throwing in for the Lady Owls over on the far side there will be Kirsten Taylor. And we're going to have another, well, no, I thought it was going to be a throw in Bradford. No, the official over there on the far side said throw in Warren. And there's the throw looking for Bickling over there on the far side. Bickling plays it up, but right to a Bradford defender. And now it's Morgan with it. Morgan has it taken away by Ordaway. Ordaway plays it up to Audrey Smith. Audrey Smith with the chance here, and that's going to be cut off nicely on the play by Jaden Hogue. And Hogue will play it up into the midfield for Austin. Austin has it taken away there by Lana Irwin, but it's now back Bradford in possession. Kane plays the ball over on the far side. That's going to go out of bounds for a Warren throw-in. So Warren throwing over on the far side of the field. You see a few brave Bradford fans, brave souls over there on the far side stands. A nice home crowd despite the weather for the Lady Dragons. As Ellie Yeager comes off the field for Warren. And there's a Bradford throw-in. Get that Kane. Over to Austin. And that's going to be headed there by Eliza Brooke. And back to Austin. Lady Owls in control. Austin. I'm sorry, that was Coburn. Excuse me. Coburn. And that's just going to be played back to the keeper, Peterson. Oh, no. Thought that might be a giveaway, but it was not. But Corbett all over it there for the Lady Owls. They get possession back. There's Morgan. Morgan plays the ball through looking for Prince, and that's going to be gobbled up by Peterson. So just past the midway point here of half number one, high school soccer here on D910sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. Bradford leading Warren 1-0. I guess I could update the scoreboard there for you. There we go. And there's a run here for the Lady Owls. There's a stop by Peterson, and she'll corral it. I think that, again, that was Austin over there on the far side of the field. Nope, that was Coburn, sorry. So Coburn with the chance there. Peterson with the save. Here's a battle for possession here, controlled momentarily by the Lady Owls, and they'll get it. Oh, Coburn with a nice through ball, but it's going to go too far, and that'll be a goal kick. So 1-0 Bradford. Again, they have, as far as possession goes, they've had more of it here so far through the first 20 or so minutes of the first half. And Peterson will boot it away here for the Lady Dragons on the goal kick. And that's going to go right to Coburn. Coburn with a number of defenders around her and cleared out by Irwin, I do believe that was, Mia Irwin. And now Bradford maintains possession over on the far side there. Kane now getting it up to Austin. Austin going to play it, but Peterson scoops it up. And Peterson just kind of boots it away there and taken away nicely there by Georgie Bickling for Lady Dragons. And she's going to play a ball. Mia Irwin looking to get to it. She does. And now she plays it back to Anderson. And there's a nice through ball, but Bradford's going to be able to corral it and play it up the field. Now Warren gets possession back around midfield, and that's going to go out of bounds off of Bella Prince for a Warren throw-in. Again, it is late fall for sure here, folks. Cold and damp, and if you woke up in Warren or Bradford this morning, everyone here in attendance probably saw some snow on the ground. And controlled there by the Lady Owls in the midfield to Austin. Austin going to play a ball over here to Corbett, and that's going to go out of bounds, and that'll be a throw-in for Warren. That's Lily Stanley over there on defense for the Lady Dragons, and throwing it in will be Lauren Anderson. And Bickling, we're going to have a shove there on Georgie Bickling, so this will be a foul and a free kick for the Dragons. And Anderson will take it, and the official directing her where to take it. So here's Lauren Anderson And that ball's going to get all the way through and scooped up by Stark. So Madeline Stark tested there. She passes the test. And it's still 1-0 Bradford. As the Lady Owls push the ball up the field here now. That's Coburn with it. Coburn, and we could, thought we might have a potential 2-on-1 developing there, but good job by the Dragon defense. And here's going to be Lily Stanley with the throw-in for Warren. And she gets it over to Bickling, and Bickling plays a nice ball there down the right side, but controlled. Well, no, that's going to be Irwin. Irwin over to Bickling. Bickling, and here's a chance here for the Lady Dragons, and there's a stop, and oh my goodness, Mia Irwin on the doorstep, unable to put it in. Great chance there for the Lady Dragons. That was Mariel Stans on the initial shot attempt, and Irwin was right there and just couldn't put it in. So that's probably the best chance of the game to this point for the Lady Dragons. As we hit the 15-minute mark of half number 1. And that ball was headed out of bounds by Audrey Smith, so that'll be a throw-in for Bradford over on the far side of the field. Throw-in Lady Owls, that's Austin. Austin plays it back. And again, battle along the far side there. That'll be a throw-in for Warren. And throwing there for the Lady Dragons. That's headed out by Bradford, so it'll be another Warren throw-in there over on the far side. As the field just ever so slightly starting to tilt a little bit here. The throw-in by Brooke, and battle for possession Ordaway, but that's taken away by Austin. Austin plays it up ahead to Coburn. Coburn, oh, a nice job there by the Warren defense. As Coburn had Kane streaking up the left side, but it's going to be a foul on Warren. And that a little bit back farther on the play, the officials say. And so taking it for Bradford will be Kirsten Taylor. Taylor boots it in there, and that's going to be headed out of bounds. Nope. Yep, it does go out of bounds. And that'll be a throw-in for Bradford over here. And taking it will be Kelsey Austin looking. She finds what she wants. Now here's Coburn. Coburn plays it back. That's Kane. And taken away nicely there by Mia Irwin. Irwin over to Stans. Stans has it taken away by Austin. Now Ordaway with it in the midfield. Ordaway looking for Bickling. Bickling with a little bit of room. Bickling looking for Mia Irwin. That ball's taken away. Now Ordaway with it. Ordaway. That ball's deflected and cleared out by the Bradford defense. And stays in, though, for Lily Stanley. Stanley gets it over to Stans. Stans looking in the middle. No one there. It's cleared out by the Lady Owls. And now played all the way back to Lucy Bigelow. And that ball is going to be intercepted by Stanley. Oh, a nice ball up there to Bickling. Bickling with some room. Georgie Bickling. Cross. Oh, just why. I think. Did Stark get a hand on that? Or nope, they're going to. Oh, I thought she might have, but officials say no. So it'll be a goal kick for the Lady Owls. As we've played almost 29 minutes here in the opening half, 1-0 Bradford on the strength of Emily Morgan's goal. And that ball booted along the far side. I think that was Lena Irwin playing it for Warren, but it goes out of bounds for a throw-in Bradford over there on the far side. Again, a well-played first half to this point, both sides, exactly as you might expect between these two teams. And it's going to be a throw-in Bradford as ball had to go retrieved, throw-in to Austin. Austin battling there for possession with Smith, and she boots it way up the field. And giving chase there is Coburn. Coburn with a chance, and that's a goal. So Maddie Coburn makes it 2-0 Bradford. At the 10:43 mark of the first half. So Bradford out in front. It's 2-0 on the strength of the Maddie Coburn goal. So 2-0 Lady Owls here, and they're going to have possession there on a throw-in over on the far side of the field again. Goals by Morgan and Coburn for the 2-0 advantage. And there's a throw-in to Prince. Prince over to Austin. Austin now over to Coburn. And that ball cleared out. Now here's Coburn with a shot, and that's going to be scooped up by Haley Peterson. So we tick under 10 minutes to play here in the opening half. 2-0 Lady Owls. Now we're going to get that scoreboard updated there for you. There we go. And that ball's played back up into the middle of the field and controlled by Bradford. Now taken away by Bickling. Bickling gets it over to Stans and trying to play a through ball there, but a good job by the Bradford defense. Ordaway now battles Austin in the middle of the field. Austin plays it up. That's intercepted by Eliza Brooke, and Brooke will play it up, and that'll go out of bounds for a throw in Bradford. There's the throw in over on the far side of the field to Austin. And that ball booted up. Now a battle for it, and it's won by Grace Close for Bradford. Now Dragons with it in the middle of the field. Ordaway looking to make something happen. Ella Ordaway. And yep, that was going to be an offside by Bickling if she went up and played that. So good job there by the Bradford defense. Under 10 minutes to play here in the first half. 2-0 Lady Owls against Warren. Again, both of these schools will be moving on to their respective district playoffs. Bradford in District 9, Warren in District 10. And that ball is booted out of there now with some, Close was going to have some room, but Stanley has it now. And she back to Stanley and looking for Stans, but that ball is sent back down the other direction. And it's going to be a throw-in for Warren, and it looks like Stanley will take it. Stanley gets it to Stans, but that's intercepted there nicely by Coburn. And boy, she has some nifty moves over there. Maddie Coburn. Coburn looking to play a through ball to Austin, but intercepted there. And now the Dragons played up, looking for Bickling up there. Now Ordaway with it. Ordaway out to Stans. Now Stans will play it back to Anderson. And Bickling is offsides. Just over 7 minutes to play here in the opening half. Lady Owls lead the Lady Dragons 2-0. Here's Austin with it near midfield. Austin plays it over on the far side. Taylor with it now for the Lady Owls. She's looking for Kane. Kane centers it, and that's scooped up by Peterson. And Austin with it now for Bradford. Austin has it taken away by Audrey Smith. Audrey Smith looking for Anderson. Has her. Anderson looking for Mariel Stans. Stans making a run here down the right side. In pursuit is Kane. A nice job there by Kane. That's going to go out of bounds for a Bradford throw-in. So good defense here by the Lady Owls. This will be a Warren throw-in now. Here's Anderson. Anderson plays it over to Ordaway. Ordaway back to Anderson. And again, good defense there by Austin to take it away. Austin looking over on the far side, but that's intercepted by Brooke. Brooke now to Ordaway. Ordaway tries to play a through ball, but no dice. And now Bradford back in possession. That's Coburn with it over on the far side for Bradford and gets by a trio of Warren defenders. Coburn now cuts it back to the middle and cut off there by Brooke. And that ball's chipped in back in the direction of Peterson, and she'll easily scoop it up and boot it away. About 5.5 minutes to go here in the opening half. Bradford 2, Warren nothing, on goals by Emily Morgan and Maddie Coburn. And that ball's going to squirt all the way back. Lana Irwin giving chase. It'll be a Warren throw-in. And there's the throw-in. And Bickling, can she keep it in bounds? She cannot, so it'll be a throw-in Bradford. And Lady Owls with it over here around the middle of the field. That's deflected off of Ordaway. Now Ordaway gets it, and that's Bickling with it now for the Lady Dragons. Georgie Bickling making a run. Bickling with it over there on the far side. And nice move by Bickling. She centers it, but that's going to be cleared away by Flynn there. Dawn Flynn with a nice play for the Lady Owls. And now it's Kane with it over on the far side, or Prince, excuse me. And again, Coburn trying to possess the ball over there, but it's going to be a Warren throw-in. Well, nope. Brooke tried to take it, but we're going to have substitutions first. As number 27 back in for Bradford, Grace Close, and number 10, Ellie Yeager in for the Warren Dragons. She'll replace Mariel Stans. And 2-0 Bradford as we tick under the 4-minute mark here in the opening half. I'll thank all of you for tuning in here on D910sports.com, YDL Sports Network. And over, this is going to be Grace Close on the far side. She'll play it back to Morgan. Morgan, that's going to be taken away and giving chase over there for the Dragons was Yeager, but it's going to go out of bounds for a Bradford throw-in. And this will be Kane throwing it in for the Lady Owls. Coburn, that ball is deflected out of bounds. That was Bigelow for the Lady Dragons. And now Kelsey Austin will throw it in for Bradford. Bradford's got Close over there with her, but Bigelow with a nice play there for the Lady Dragons to get it out of harm's way. And now it's Austin giving pursuit. Austin over to Coburn. Coburn with a nifty move. Maddie Coburn makes a defender miss. Coburn, there's no one over there on the far side. I think she was looking for a trailer. Just chips it in, and it's going to be cleared out temporarily by Anderson. Austin gets it back, though. Kelsey Austin is going to rip a shot, and that's going to be stopped by Peterson. So Austin with the chance there as we hit the 2.5-minute mark here of the opening half. Bradford leading Warren 2-0. Goals by Emily Morgan and Maddie Coburn. And now, well, thought it might be a chance for Warren. Georgie Bickling, Bickling giving chase. A nice play there now over to Yeager. Yeager, and that's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick as we hit the 2-minute mark here of the first half. And Andy Close here on D910 Sports. So glad you're joining us from a cold and rainy War Memorial Field in Warren. And here comes the goal kick for the Lady Owls. And Bradford will possess it. That's Coburn. Man, she is all over the field. Plays it up for Austin. Intercepted there nicely, though, by that was Bigelow. Now Bradford back in possession. That's Close. Close gets it over to Morgan, and that's knocked away by Stanley. Out of bounds will be a Bradford throw-in. Looks like Kane will take it as we approach a minute to play here in the opening half. Coburn with it, being pressured there by Lena Irwin. Now she plays it back, and what do we have here? Here's Mia Irwin with it for Lady Dragons. Mia Irwin, as defending over there nicely, was Dawn Flynn for Bradford, and that's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in. Warren. That looks like it's Ordway. It's going to take it over there on the far side of the field. Or no, it's going to be a corner kick taken by Ordway, excuse me. So corner kick here for Ella Ordway and the Lady Dragons. Ordway, oh, and that's a good one. And ball bouncing around there as getting a shot off was Lena Irwin, but the Bradford defense stands tall. So good corner there by Ordway, and Lena Irwin had an opportunity, but Bradford's defense was up to the challenge. We hit under 10 seconds to go now here in the first half, and that's going to go out of bounds, and that should just about do it here for the opening half. It will. So one half of play in the books here from the newly renovated War Memorial Field. The turf looks beautiful. And at the half, it is the Bradford Lady Elves 2, the Warren Lady Dragons nothing. We'll be back with your halftime show. This is high school soccer on D910sports.com and the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Looking for a place to hone your skills in the off-season? How about just a friendly pickup game, or even a new league to join? Then head to the Hub at PF in Russell. An all-weather athletic facility, the Hub has everything you need to get your game on, from basketball and volleyball courts to indoor batting cages. And more than just an athletic facility, the Hub also plays host to special events like concerts and worship services. The Hub is a proud supporter of local athletes and wants to thank the community for all its support over the last 2 years.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery, located at 2043 Pennsylvania Avenue East in Warren. We offer screen printing and embroidery on apparel, as well as graphic design, web design, photography, and custom frames, and specialize in youth fundraisers. We also offer photography services and custom frames. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyink.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
Hey, this is Joe.
And this is Sketty.
And we're the hosts of the Beehive Sports Podcast. You like uncut looks into all things sports?
If you said yes, then this is a sports show for you.
Live weekly shows broadcasted on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, covering everything from local sports in northwestern Pennsylvania all the way to the pros.
Not to mention the hottest takes you will ever hear. Follow us on all social media platforms and tune into episodes today.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
And welcome back. It is halftime here at War Memorial Field. The Bradford Lady Owls leading the Warren Lady Dragons by a score of 2-0. Halftime report brought to you by Elwood National Forge. And scoring summary, which we'll get to momentarily, is brought to you by Park Avenue Motor Car. And we'll get to that right now, actually. It was Bradford getting the scoring going at the 29:08 mark of the first half. It was Emily Morgan for the Lady Owls. And then with 10:43 to go in the half, it was Maddie Coburn, and she made it 2-0 in favor of Bradford. So that is where we stand at the half. Bradford leading Warren 2-0. Bradford pretty much controlled the chances in the early part of the first half. As the half moved on, Warren was able to generate a couple chances, including a great opportunity towards the end of the half when Mariel Stance's shot went wide and Mia Irwin looked to be there to knock it into a potentially open net over there on the far side, but the ball just skipped away from her. That was definitely Warren's best opportunity of the half. Haley Peterson with some nice saves for the Dragons in the first half. And again, both teams playing hard as you would expect it. This has become a very, very good rivalry over the years with a lot of good games between these two teams, these two programs. Again, Warren under the direction of Jeremy Bickling, and Bradford previously under the direction of Warren Shaw. Now Jim Warnick at the helm for the Lady Owls as they lead 2-0 here at the half. And I thought both defenses played relatively well. Warren's had to absorb a lot of pressure. I thought, they did a good job of containing really maybe the best offensive player they see in Maddie Coburn. Again, between her and Kelsey Austin, Bella Prince, and Emily Morgan, as we saw, this Bradford team has a lot of big-time playmakers on the offensive side. And conversely, for the Bradford defense, they were really, again, outside of a couple of opportunities, really able to limit the Lady Dragons' chances. Again, they had a couple, and they both came towards the back end of the first half, did they, for Warren. But again, the Bradford defense standing tall. They have not given up a goal. They lead 2-0 at the half. And again, the first game a couple weeks ago over in Bradford was 5-3. In favor of the Lady Owls. Of course, the weather a little bit different this time around. Of course, most folks probably woke up to some snow. It's raining here right now, kind of a temperature right around 40 degrees. It's cold, it's wet. The umbrellas are out, but nevertheless, a very good crowd on hand here from War Memorial Field, where, again, Bradford leads Warren 2-0. We're going to take another quick break. We're going to be back with the keys to the second half and second half action. You are watching high school soccer on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
Have a fender bender? We can mend her at Park Avenue Motor Car. Bring your vehicle to Ron and the crew at Park Avenue Motor Car, 7 South Carver Street in Warren, or call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motor Car, proudly serving Warren County for 30 years.
Located at 229 Liberty Street in downtown Warren, Freedom Investment Management Group has a passion for helping people manage and preserve their wealth. Partners Rob Maring and Dave Close, along with all the professionals at Freedom Investment Management Group, are committed to providing the highest level of service to our clients. Every member of our team is experienced, educated, and passionate. We intentionally maintain a low client-to-team member ratio so that we can consistently deliver concierge-like service. Simply put, we are not like many other wealth management firms. Come experience the difference. Visit us online at freedomwealthcoach.com.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
With locations in Shippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
All right, back here at War Memorial Field in Warren, where we're getting set for second half action. Again, Bradford leading Warren 2-0 at the half. Goals by Emily Morgan and Maddie Coburn for the Lady Owls. And we'll see if, and again, Warren started to generate a few more chances there towards the end of the half. We'll see if that can continue into the second half. Of course, Bradford kind of dominated possession, especially in the early part of the first half, and got that quick goal, and then just a goal on a great run by Coburn down the right side to make it 2-0, as she's done time and again throughout her illustrious career. As you can see the tents down on both benches there as we try and keep things dry. Again, it is cold and wet here in Warren at War Memorial Field as we get set for the start of second half action here between the Lady Owls and the Lady Dragons. Both teams just finishing up their pregame huddles here, and we will be ready to go here in the second half. Again, Andy Close here with you. So glad you're joining us here this evening, wherever you may be watching from. And the Lady Owls take the field. And Lady Dragons actually just coming out of the locker room. And so late arriving. Yes, here for the start of the second half. Temperatures in the low 40s here at War Memorial Field. Again, Warren in the black with the pink trim. Bradford in white with jerseys with red trim. As we get set here for second half action from War Memorial Field. Coburn late jogging onto the field there for Bradford. They'll have the ball here to begin the second half. And just now waiting for the official's whistle as we get set for the start of half number 2. And we are underway. Bradford in possession. That's Kane. Kane was looking for Austin. That's intercepted there by Bickling. Now over to Ordaway. Ordaway will play it back, and that's intercepted by Coburn. Coburn with it now in the open field. She's got some space, but deflected there nicely. But back to Prince there. Prince plays it to Coburn. Coburn with a chance. Coburn, it's stopped by Peterson. So an early chance for the Lady Owls, and Haley Peterson is up to the task for Warren. It stays 2-0. Boy, a great opportunity there for Bradford here to start the second half. There's Kane with it for the Lady Owls, taken away momentarily by Bickling, but now played back to Taylor. Taylor plays it up. That's intercepted by Brooke. And Audrey Smith with it now, but now Austin with it for Bradford. She'll play it over. Now here's a chance here for the Lady Owls. That's just going to be cleared away by Lucy Bigelow, and it'll be a corner kick for the Lady Owls. So a couple of good early opportunities here for Bradford to begin the second half. And here comes the corner kick as everyone gets set over there on the far side of the field. There it is. It's a good one, making a run in, and that's Bigelow again heading the ball out. We'll have another corner kick, but a nice play there by Lucy Bigelow for Warren. She's played a strong game here on defense to this point. Again, a couple of balls over there as Coburn retrieves them. Gets set for another corner kick here. And that ball's deflected up and out. And with it now is Bickling. And over with it there on the far side is Yeager, and that's going to be knocked away. And that'll be out of bounds and a Warren throw-in. Looks like, well, no. Yeah, it will be a Warren throw-in. Looks like Yeager will take it over there on the far side of the field. And she throws them, was looking for Bickling, and now played back to Yeager. And giving chase there is Yeager. Bradford playing keep away. That was Grace Close over there, but it's going to be a Warren throw-in. And Yeager will take it. And she plays it back. And that ball is going to go out of bounds, and we're going to have a goal kick. Again, so Yeager was looking for Lily Stanley there over on the far side, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Bradford. Close will boot it out of there. And here's a battle for possession. It's going to be won by, well, still a battle over there. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Bickling, I do believe, so it'll be a Bradford throw-in. Throw-in for the Lady Owls. Again, they lead 2-0 here. Second half action from War Memorial Field. There's a battle for the ball. Mia Irwin for the Lady Dragons, but Bradford gains possession momentarily. And now back to Mia Irwin. And there's Bickling with it. Bickling with the chance. Georgie Bickling makes a defender miss. Georgie Bickling, oh, just wide. So Georgie Bickling with a nice opportunity there for the Dragons, but it sails just wide, and it stays 2-0 Bradford. Not quite 5 minutes into the second half here. And Close will play this goal kick for the Lady Owls. And taking it there will be Lana Irwin. She's looking. And that's going to go out of bounds, and Irwin will take it again. And that's going to be taken away that time by the Lady Owls. As Close battles for it over there, but Yeager gets it for the Lady Dragons. Over to Smith. Smith has it taken away by Kane. And giving chase over there, going out of bounds. So it'll be a Warren throw-in over on the far side, just past the 5-minute mark here of the second half. Emily Morgan and Maddie Coburn with first half goals for the Lady Owls, in case you're just joining us. And over there on the far side, it's Bailey Fitzsimmons for Bradford. And we're going to have a throw-in for Warren, I do believe. It's going to be Yeager to take it over there. And Yeager plays a crosser, and that's going to be clear of everyone, but will stay in. tracking it down there was Irwin. And that's going to be knocked out of bounds. It should be a throw-in for Warren. Or no, I'm sorry, it's a throw-in for Bradford. My mistake, as Taylor will throw it in. No, momentarily Taylor will throw it in. Official tells her to move back. And that will be a throw-in for Warren. And that will be Mia Irwin. Irwin gets it over to Ordaway. And now taken away momentarily, but back to Lauren Anderson there. Anderson. And that ball's cleared away temporarily, but playing it back in for Warren is Stanley. And that'll be scooped up by Stark. So after Bradford's early chance here to start the second half, most of the action here for the Lady Dragons, at least possession-wise, as Stark boots it away. And Audrey Smith will take it there. She plays it back to Eliza Brooke. And taken away by Kane. Now taken away by Audrey Smith. That's Ella Ordaway with it. Ordaway makes a defender miss. Over to Yeager. Now Anderson will play it up. And that's Bickling over there on the far side for the Dragons. Georgie Bickling looking to make something happen. Is poked away out of bounds. It'll be a Warren throw-in over there on the far side. And it looks like that'll be Anderson, Lauren Anderson, to throw it in for Warren. As Mariel Stans checks into the game for the Lady Dragons, she'll replace Yeager. That ball's cleared out, but it'll be another throw-in for Warren. And now Bradford in possession. Coburn plays it. She's got some room to work with. And gets it to Kane now. Kane plays a through ball. It's knocked away. It'll be a Bradford throw-in here, and Taylor will take it. Getting right in front of the tent there. Kind of obstructing our view a little bit. She'll play it in, and that's Austin. Austin plays it over on the far side to Prince. Prince has that knocked away. That'll be out of bounds. And a throw-in for the Lady Owls. And taking it there will be Kelsey Austin. Austin. Oh, a nice play there defensively by Lena Irwin, but it'll be another Bradford throw-in. Austin plays it over to Prince, who tried to center it. Now back to Austin. Austin over to Coburn. Coburn makes a defender miss. Coburn rips a shot just wide. So Coburn there with the left foot, able to get a strong shot off, but it goes wide of goal. And it'll be a goal kick here for the Lady Dragons. Just not quite 10 minutes in here to the second half. Again, Bradford leading 2-0. And Peterson boots it out of there and over to Ordaway. Ordaway has it taken away, though, and Austin will rip a shot, and that goes wide. So again, Kelsey Austin is everywhere here for the Lady Owls in the second half. And we're going to have a goal kick here for Warren momentarily. Peterson looks like she might just play it short here to Eliza Brooke. She does. Brooke quickly pressured by Prince. Prince takes it away. Here's Bella Prince. Prince, a nice tackle there by Lena Irwin. And no, we're going to have a penalty. So I thought it was a clean tackle, but the officials say no. And we're going to have a penalty kick here. As looks like that's going to be Bella Prince that will take it for the Lady Owls. Prince will go against Peterson here. Prince rips it, and that's a goal for Bella Prince on the penalty kick. And it's 3-0 Bradford. So Bella Prince off of the penalty kick makes it 3-0 Lady Owls as they have assumed control here at War Memorial Field against their rival, the Warren Lady Dragons. And Lady Owls back in possession here. And taken away there by Mia Irwin. Irwin gets it over to Ordway. And that was taken away. Now here's Coburn with it. Coburn, a nice play there defensively by Brooke to take it away. And Ordway plays it over to Audrey Smith. Smith over to Bickling. Bickling plays it wide to Mia Irwin. Irwin, that's going to go out of bounds. A nice play there by Taylor to take it away from her. Now Irwin gets it back, plays it back to Audrey Smith. Smith will chip it up to Bickling. Bickling, and that ball's not going to get through, and Prince will clear it out of there for Bradford. But now here's Irwin with a chance, and that's going to be scooped up by Stark. So 3-0 Bradford, under 29 minutes to go here in regulation. Battle for the ball near midfield, and ball played over to Prince. Is she able to keep it in? She is not. Again, Austin was looking for her there, but that'll go out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for the Lady Dragons. And coming away with there's Taylor momentarily. And now intercepted by Lana Irwin. And a nice play there by Coburn. And just playing it over there was Bigelow. Now back. Bickling. Irwin. Going to stay at bounds. It will. And Bickling gives chase. Bickling over there on the far side. And that's going to be a corner kick, or excuse me, a throw-in for Georgie Bickling. Bickling, and now we have a corner kick. So an opportunity here for Warren. They trail 3-0, 27.5 minutes to go here from War Memorial Field. And that ball is played in, and now back over and cross, and no one's home. And that's going to go as a throw-in for Bradford. So again, a nice job there by the Bradford defense on the corner kick for Warren. 27 minutes to go, 3-0 Bradford. I was waiting to check in for Warren as Ella Gettner, number 40. And here's Coburn with it for Bradford. Coburn with some nifty moves around midfield. She has some room to operate. And now she's looking for Austin. Austin. And that's going to be deflected out of bounds. And that should be a corner kick, I believe. Or no, I'm sorry. Offsides is the call. Thank you. So 3-0 Bradford here, and a goal kick coming up for the Lady Dragons. Peterson will take it. Oh, no, Peterson will not take it. Bigelow will take it. And that ball played right back in, but Stanley there for the Lady Dragons. That goes out of bounds. That'll be a throw in Bradford. There's Austin with it. Austin looking for some room. Now plays it over to Taylor. Taylor gets it back into the middle of the field. Kane, and that's booted out of there by Bigelow. It'll be a throw in Bradford. And Taylor will take the throw. And she'll play it to Kane. Now back to Taylor. Almost intercepted. It was actually taken away by Bickling. And Brooke plays it back where it's handled by the Bradford defense. Now back up to Kane. Kane with some room. to Coburn, and that's intercepted nicely there by Lena Irwin. And now some room for Warren. Oh, and they were looking for Mia Irwin here on the near side, but that's taken away. And I think we're going to get a foul there. It's going to go against Warren. That's Georgie Bickling. So a foul on Warren. And looks like Taylor. Thought Flynn might for a second, but it's going to be Taylor to take it for the Lady Owls. As Olivia Coles gets set ready to check back in, Taylor plays it up. And some room there. Now it's going to be taken away by Bickling over to Mia Irwin. Irwin over to Ordaway in the midfield. Ordaway looking for Bickling. Warren might have something going here. There's Mia Irwin. Irwin from Bickling. Irwin's got a chance. And that's going to be stopped by Stark. So a good chance there for the Dragons. Bickling with a great feed to Irwin. It was a strong shot on goal, but Stark up to the challenge. It remains 3-0 Bradford. And Warren in possession there. It's Ordaway. That's going to be taken away by Taylor. And that's going to deflect off of Eliza Brooke as Coles checks in for Bradford and Gettner for Warren. Not quite to the midway point here in the second half. Penalty kick goal by Bella Prince has given Bradford a 3-0 advantage here in the second half. Coburn looking, turning, twisting. Prince over to Austin. Austin with a chance here. A sliding stop by Peterson. So Peterson came in to challenge Austin there and came away with the stop, and it remains 3-0 Bradford. That ball goes out of bounds. We're going to have a throw-in over there on the far side. I think that's going to be Bailey Fitzsimmons that'll take it for the Lady Owls. Fitzsimmons takes the throw-in, and that's going to go out of bounds again over there on the far side. It'll be another Bradford throw-in. There's the throw-in for the Lady Owls. And taken away there by Mia Irwin. Irwin plays it up looking for Gettner. That's going to be taken away nicely by Austin. Oh, and there's Brooke there for the Lady Dragons. And we're going to have a handball maybe? Whatever the case, it's going to be Bradford possession as Kane is getting set to check back in for the Lady Owls. Kirsten Taylor will take this kick. And up, right about the 30 there. So Taylor takes it. And that ball's into the box. There's Kane. There's a shot on goal, and that goes just wide. I think that was Austin that got that shot off. And another good scoring chance for Bradford goes wide. It remains 3-0 Lady Owls. Charlotte Keyports checks in for Lady Dragons. Peterson will boot this ball away. 21 minutes to go. There's Peterson. That's going to be taken away by Prince. Prince over to Coburn. And she's going to have some room over there. Maddie Coburn. Coburn still with it. Plays it over to Prince. Tried to get it back to Coburn, but taken away there nicely. And cleared out by the Lady Dragons. Mia Irwin. Irwin played up looking for Gettner. And that ball is going to be cleared and stay in. Now over to Mia Irwin. Get in front of the tent there. Bickling. Now back to Irwin. Irwin looking to make a move. She does. There's Mia Irwin now looking for Gettner over there. Gettner is going to run out of room. but we're going to have a corner kick, and Georgie Bickling will take it for the Lady Dragons, who trail 3-0 here as we tick past the midway point here of the second half from a cold and rainy War Memorial Field. There's the kick and bouncing around in there and cleared out. I think it should be a Warren throw-in. What do we got here? If a throw-in for the Lady Dragons, and Eliza Brooke looks like will come up and take it. So Brooke takes the throw-in. Irwin looking for it. Irwin giving chase. And cleared out of there by Bradford. Oh, that was a nice play by the Lady Owls. As there's be a throw-in for Bradford and controlled there by Coburn. Coburn plays it back to Taylor. Taylor will just chip it up the field, looking for Austin. Austin pressured by Bigelow. Austin has it. Austin with some room now. Austin trying to split the defense, and that's going to be cleared out of there. But it will be a throw-in for Bradford here. I think. Yep. Bella Prince will take the throw here for Lady Owls. Prince with the throw-in. That's going to be Coburn with it. Coburn looking to split the defense. She gets taken down. No call. Coburn makes the defender miss. Now crosses it, and that's going to be cleared out by the Lady Dragons. Now back up top. Kane will play it, and this is out of harm's way for the time being. Lana Irwin up there for the Lady Dragons, and that's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in. So 3-0 Bradford leads. And there's the throw-in. And taken away there by the Lady Dragons. Bickling looking for Lana Irwin over there on the far side of the field. Now over to Mia Irwin. Mia Irwin, some nifty moves there. Now gets it over to Lauren Anderson. Anderson looking for Lana Irwin. Irwin making a run there up that right side, but that's going to be knocked out of bounds by Bailey Fitzsimmons. It'll be a throw-in Warren. There's the throw again. Nicely defended there by the Lady Owls, but Lady Dragons get it back. There's a shot, and that's going to go well wide for a goal kick. So, what do we have here? No, we're going to have a corner kick. Okay, so a corner kick over on the far side from Georgie Bickling. She'll take it. And looking for Lana Irwin in there. That's going to be cleared out. And giving chase over there was Audrey Smith, and now it goes out of bounds. It'll be a Warren throw-in. 16 minutes to go here from War Memorial Field. Bradford maintaining a 3-0 lead. And that ball is going to go out of bounds. It'll be another Warren throw-in as Riley Corbett waits to check in for Bradford. Oh, here's Coburn in the open field. Coburn, a nice job there defensively by the Lady Dragons. That was Bigelow, kind of prevented her from busting loose there. So a couple of substitutions as, again, Corbett comes in, as does Emily Morgan for Bradford. Morgan with a first half goal. So 3-0 Lady Owls lead. It's going to be a throw-in for Bradford over on the far side. And Kane in there for Bradford, but that's cleared away. Those key ports for the Dragons. Another Bradford throw in here over on the far side. And that's going to be scooped up by Stark. She has been perfect at this point in net for Bradford, and she boots it out of there. Or I'm sorry, that's Peterson from Warren, my mistake. And there's a takedown there between Bickling and Coburn, nothing called. And that ball's going to go out of bounds, and we're going to have a throw in for Warren, and it's going to be Eliza Brooke that will take it. Bickling. Good defense there by Morgan, but goes out of bounds for a throw in Warren. Mia Irwin will take it. Irwin looking for Yeager. Yeager's got some room over there. Yeager, and that's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be a corner kick. Nope, goal kick. Goal kick. So they say it went off Yeager. So goal kick for Bradford. As we approach the 13-minute mark here from War Memorial Field. (3-0) Bradford. Goals by Morgan, Coburn, and Prince. Prince's was on a penalty kick. And that was Stanley over there on the far side, but Bradford in possession now. Oh, there's a ball for Coburn, intercepted by Smith. Now Coburn gets it back over on the far side of the field, makes the defender miss, and is looking for Austin, but Peterson comes up and makes the play and knocks it out of bounds. It'll be a Bradford throw-in. There's a throw in to Austin. She plays it back. Kane battling there with Lena Irwin that goes out of bounds. It'll be another Bradford throw in. And there's a shot on, well, not on goal. It's going to go wide. And so it'll be a goal kick for the Dragons just about the 12-minute mark here of the second half. Bradford leading Warren 3-0. Looking for their second win over the Lady Dragons this season. And Peterson will boot it away. And nearly intercepted by Coburn, but Brooke there with it for the Dragons. Now Coburn does take it away. And taken right back by Brooke. And that's going to go out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for Bradford, and Taylor will take it. View kind of obstructed there. I do apologize. Taylor looking. She has what she wants. Austin plays it up, and Prince going to give this a run. Is she going to get there? She will. Pair of Dragon defenders there as well, as Prince now being hounded. And there's a takedown, and that's going to be a foul on the Dragon. So another opportunity here for Bradford. That was outside the box. Direct kick here coming up for Bradford, I do believe. And we'll see where the officials have Coburn put this. Will in fact be Coburn that'll take it. Coburn. And coming out is Peterson, and there's a shot, and there's a goal for the Lady Owls. And I believe that was Austin. So Kelsey Austin with the goal, and it is 4-0 Bradford. So Lady L's are in control here with just over 10 minutes to play. Brooke plays it back. Warren will pressure now. There's Mia Irwin. Chance here. Oh, nice play. As Irwin looks to cut back to the middle of the field, she does. There's a ball in the middle, but nothing doing. So 4-0 Lady Owls in control here over Warren. Just under 10 minutes to play here from War Memorial Field. And there's a ball that's played through, and Peterson going to come way out of the box to take that one, just booted out of bounds. So we'll have a Bradford throw-in over there on the far side of the field. Throw-in here for the Lady Owls, leading 4-0, 9 minutes to go. And Bigelow's just going to play it out of there. And that's going to go out of bounds again. So we'll have another Bradford throw-in on the far side of the field as Ella Gettner will check in for Warren and Olivia Coles for Bradford. Again, newly renovated turf here at War Memorial Field. Looks beautiful. So a throw in here for Bradford. 8.5 minutes to go. They lead 4-0. 4 different players have scored for the Lady Owls. And that shot is going to go wide off the foot of Emily Morgan. She is one of the aforementioned goal scorers, and that goes out. It'll be a goal kick. So as we hit the 8-minute mark here from War Memorial Field, Bradford 4, Warren 0. That ball goes out of bounds, and we'll have another Bradford throw-in over on the far side of the field. And I think that's Maddie Coburn. No, it's not. Try and catch a number. Nope, I think that's Bella Prince, excuse me. She'll take the throw-in for Lady Owls. Looking. She has what she wants, and Dragon defenders are there, but played right back to her. And in the middle here now is Coburn. Brooke steps up. A nice challenge there from Eliza Brooke. And booted right back in. That's going to go off a Dragon defender and out of bounds. It'll be Kane will take the throw in here for Bradford. Kane. Coburn. Now here's Brooke with it for Warren. And Coburn's going to knock that out of bounds. It'll be a throw in Dragons. As checking back in for Warren will be Audrey Smith, the senior. The throw in Lady Dragons. Looking for Bickling there. And it's going to be taken away by Coburn. Now over to Prince. Prince going to play a long ball down to Coburn. That's going to go out of bounds. Off the ball boy there. And a throw in. This will be Eliza Brooke and Warren. Mia Irwin not quite able to keep that in bounds there. So it'll be a throw in Bradford. And taking it will be Kelsey Austin. That's Coburn over there. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. We'll have a Bradford throw as we approach the 6-minute mark here for 4-0 Lady Owls. Austin takes the throw, gets it in. Now back to Austin. Austin will play it over to the far side. And looking for Coles over there, I believe. Yeah, Coles now plays it back to Emily Morgan. And that ball's booted back up toward midfield by the Dragons. And we're going to get a takedown there and a foul on Bradford. So I think that went against Georgie Bickling was taken down there. Anderson will take that one, and a battle for it there. Going to go out of bounds. Throw in Warren. So Dragons looking to make something happen here late as we approach the 5-minute mark. And that ball is booted out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Now, what we haven't had in this rivalry over the last few years is a lot of shutouts. That's what Bradford's looking to potentially do here. Warren looking to get on the board here late. And there's Austin, and that's taken away by Mia Irwin. Irwin going to give chase. Irwin looking for Bickling, but that pass is going to be intercepted. And now over to Prince. Prince looking for Coburn. She has her. Maddie Coburn. Oh, my goodness. Peterson came out to play, and Coburn's little shaken up there. Do hope she's okay. And she is. She gets to her feet. And that ball taken away by Austin. Austin will play it in. Peterson will scoop it up there. And Peterson will get set to boot it away here. And have a low line drive that's scooped up by Kane. Okay, Mia Irwin giving chase for Warren. That's going to be Irwin taking away from Coburn there. Over to Brooke. Now back to Irwin over here on the near side of the field. Irwin will play it up to Georgie Bickling. Bickling with some room. Georgie Bickling making a run. And there's Lana Irwin with it, and she tries to get a shot off. That's going to go wide. Nice job there by Olivia Coles there on defense for Bradford. 3.5 minutes to go here. Wholesale substitutions for the Lady Owls. Number 12, Madison Reimer checking into the game, as well as number 19, Grace Tyler. Try to get the other Lady Owls out there for you. But as 5 come off here, and Coach Jim Warnick. Game in hand for his squad with 3.5 minutes to go. Bickling with a Bickling looking to make something happen for the Dragons, and that's going to be booted out of bounds, so we'll have a throw in Warren. And Eliza Brooke looks like she's going to take that. Brooke with the throw-in, looking for Mia Irwin. That ball is booted out of there. Now back to Brooke. Brooke plays it back now to Anderson. Anderson over to Stanley. And that's going to be taken away by Bradford. And out of bounds over there on the far side. It'll be a throw-in for Warren. And that ball again goes out of bounds, so we'll have another throw-in right about where the last one was. And looking for Bickling over there on the far side. Bickling keeps it in. She does, and she's going to get a corner kick out of it. That ball was deflected out of bounds. And Bickling, I think she'll... Nope, this is going to be Ella Ordaway, I think, to take the corner for Warren. Ordaway, and that's cleared away. Mia Irwin gets a foot on it. And there's a head, and that ball cleared out by Bradford. So under 2 minutes to play now. Lady Owls looking like they're going to pick up the win here over the Lady Dragons. That ball played back to midfield. Now here's Brooke with it. Eliza Brooke. Looking. Has Mia Irwin there over on the near side. Irwin looking to make something happen. Irwin gets around a defender, and that's headed in. Goal for the Lady Dragons. So Warren is on the board. And it's 4-1 as getting the goal there for Warren was Lana Irwin. I apologize, I was trying to get a number there. That was Lana Irwin getting Warren on the board with 1:27 to play. So the Dragons will not, in fact, be shut out as the freshman Lana Irwin with the header. And now here's another chance maybe for the Lady Dragons. Bradford's going to clear it away. There's Smith over to Ordaway in the middle. Now back over to Smith. And that's going to be cleared away, and we'll have a throw in for the Dragons. Oh, no throw in, stays in bounds. Ordaway looking to make something happen. Oh, and that ball is deflected and out of bounds. That went off Georgie Bickling. And it's going to go for a goal kick. A little insult to injury there for Georgie. So 20 seconds to go here. Bradford going to pick up the win. Looks like by a 4-1 score. A battle for it there. Won by the Lady Owls. Now Brooke has it for the Lady Dragons, and that's going to be cleared out of there. And that is going to do it from War Memorial Field. Your final score, Bradford 4, Warren 1. We'll be back with post-game action here on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D910sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
I don't know. Let me check here. Don't think there's going to be a JV match. So we're going to do, with me being way up here, I'm going to do a little abbreviated post-game show here and then go down and get a post-game interview here off the air. And again, scoring for Bradford in the first half, Emily Morgan and Maddie Coburn and Bella Prince on a penalty kick and Kelsey Austin in the second half for Bradford. And Lana Irwin on a header with 1:27 to go got Warren on the board. Those are your stats brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving. Now it's time for the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. The Allegheny Grill of Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Find out more at AlleghenyGrill.com and a number of different ways you could go here, but we're going to go with Miss Kelsey Austin for Bradford as our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. So, no JV, I just heard, and it'll be a Kelsey Austin of Bradford, our player of the game, as the Lady Owls win 4-1. I'm going to sign off, go down, get some post-game interviews, and you can read all about it later on D910sports.com. So for Andy Close, I want to thank you for joining me wherever you were this evening. Again, where your final score, the Bradford Lady Owls defeat the Warren Lady Dragons by a score of 4-1. Have a great night, everybody.